Wortham's woman. I'd love to take a seat, but I have to find out. Wortham Willows won the first election for mayor last week. This place is going to become a proper town under his direction, it is said. I have heard that he comes from New England, where the clouds are black from industry. They say he knows what a proper town is. Oh, I just cannot wait to see what becomes of my home. The future is rich with possibilities. I have met men who came hundreds of miles to see me dance. It is flattering beyond all notion, but that is not the best of mine. The new mayor came to watch me dance this evening. I felt his eyes as he watched me, and it quickened my heart. He even sent me flowers after the show. The world is a dream, and I just hope to not wake. I do not know how much longer I can take this torment. The efforts of my dear Claire no longer help to soothe me when I am in the grips of my terrors. I have found myself awakened while sleepwalking, and I seem to head to the same place every night. I head to where it all happened, where my torments began. Such is my fate. I shall burn in hell's fire. I know it to be true. I have sought the help of holy men, and even their blessings cannot cure my affliction. I think at times it would be better for me to find the blackness I long for. Death whispers to me in my sleep, and I want to follow it. Oh no, I've lost it. It's as though a part of me is missing. Please, little girl, help me find it. Help me find my lost love letter. Wortham's words always worked so well to soothe me. I met this lady who won't stop crying. Her name is Fleur, and I think she might be French, but I'm not sure. Her accent is hard for me to figure. She keeps telling me she lost some love letter. She's very upset over it. I think she's being a little overdramatic, to be honest, but I guess I'll help her. I really don't get why girls go crazy over love letters. Seems a little silly to me. Ladder there. We'll go down in a bit. You unlock the door. Maybe that's a shortcut? I don't know. A note here. Ah, so she's French, so I must try a really bad French accent. I do what I can to keep my relationship with Wortham interesting. But I worry that he no longer holds any interest in me. He's much colder and distant where he used to be warm and loving. And while he still visits me almost nightly, I feel a change is overcome. I do not know what it could be that has caused such a change in the man I love so much. I can see lurking behind his eyes an intense anger. I do not know where it comes from, nor how it went so unnoticed for so long. When he looks at me with those eyes, I could become scared and unable to speak much, or even move. I fear what hides behind his irises. I hope it does not turn on me someday. Très bien, sacre bleu. Wow, look at all that wine. Mom sure would love it here. Little shortcut here. Information to share? Found a knife with blood all over it one day. Don't know where it came from. Figured it was from the kitchen, so I left it there. This is not what a kitchen is supposed to smell like. Ah. This knife has been used on something, or someone. Door's locked. Maybe there's some places we can go to now. No, we want to go down there. Because we needed something to cut to get through the garden as well as the conservatory. Can't do anything right. Let's see here. Alright, we can go in. I bet people like my dad have been hired to water these. I was left with quite the chip in my shoulder when my parents died, requiring me to halt from my scholarly pursuits and run shop. It was only when my son grew weary of England and wished to seek his fortune that I left them. And yet here I am back at it again. It feels like an eternity. The vines have entwined through the bones. The door is locked. I can finally go in here. A little key. I wonder who hid it in this vase. I can almost smell the leftover perfume. My dearest Fleur, these past weeks we've spent together have been but a blurry dream come true. When I'm with you, time flies so that the days seem to blend happily into one another. You make my heart feel so full there is naught to do but weep and thank God for your presence on this earth. But I fear people will talk behind our backs and my reputation will be besmirched. I must protect my good name. It is my livelihood. I'd like to propose you live with me. It must be in secret, but it is the only way I can see for us to be together. And we must be together. We will communicate via secret messages, but that's something to discuss when next we meet. Until then, you are forever in my love. I have taken interest in a young dancer named Fleur from the saloon I own in town. She is likewise interested in me, and I have begun my courtship of her. In secret, of course. As the town's mayor, I can't be seen with such a woman, and so I must keep her eyes. I will hide her away here in the observatory so that only the servants know of her presence. She reminds me of Martha at times, the way she makes me feel. But I affirm it to be nothing beyond mere whimsy. I cannot afford such scandal. I will do what I have to in order to ensure my secret does not get out. It's you still. I think. Yep, we still have it. There it is. I've seen this guy around here. I wonder who he is. He sure is creepy looking. Ah. Maybe. No, no, I'm not a ghost. My name is Philo, and I'm no mere phantasm. Like you, I am searching for something. Like what? Here? Huh, frog. Something here's alive. Amazing. Just want to see if there's anything else. Guess we'll. Alright, let's give her the look. Oh, thank you so much, Elena. You have no idea what this means to me. Please take this ring as a token of my appreciation. Wortham and I used it to hide secret messages that could only be seen with it. But I don't need it. You have helped me more than you know, Elena. Goodbye, sweet child. I hope you manage to find your father. Interesting. Oh, she's gone already. I was just getting to know her. Goodbye, Fleur. You were so lovely. Go to wine cellar. Even though she's a drama queen, I'm glad I helped Fleur find her love letter. Who'd have known she and Wortham were lovers in secret? I don't think I've ever seen anyone so happy over something so simple. I hate to admit it, but it's a little bit touching. Wortham seems like a bad guy, but if he made her so happy at once, it's hard for me to believe anyone is pure evil. I don't know. It just makes me wonder. Code is 3123. Code 2. 3123. I haven't seen anything that requires a code. Hi everyone, I looked up what we need. Need to go back to the cellar. It's actually a puzzle. Not sure how. Here we go. I think we go. It was easier than I... Wine not. Something that, fortunately... It has been some time since I moved my belongings... It has been some time since I've moved my belongings to the Willows mansion to be closer to Wortham. We must love each other behind closed doors, as he cannot afford the scandal as the town's mayor. He even made a special room for us to be together. He's such a kind, smart man. He invented a way for us to leave each other messages so no one else can read. We make use of invisible ink, and he gave me a ring with a symbol on it. We carved the symbol into the wall to signify a message is there. The servants have yet to catch on to our system. I must admit how exciting it all is, how much fun I've had these past months. That fucker stays in its cage. Damn it, stop that! There's something amiss with Darby. He has become stark raving mad. He was a coward before, which I could only vaguely stomach, but this is overmuch. He came to me in my office, rambling incoherently. He sat himself down with his hands, and he told me he was cursed, that he was haunted by the girl he'd killed. I care not for the ravings of a madman, nor his company. I am trying to become the mayor of this town. No one will elect a man who keeps the company. Something must be done about Darby, and soon. Damn it. So because I'm holding it down, and you just need to press it. See, it broke out of its cage. There we go. Now it can't bother us. I've been wondering about evil lately. Where does it come from? What does it look like inside a person? I believe I've now seen it firsthand. I saw flickering shadows moving about in cages, and I thought I was going crazy at first. But no, what I saw was real. I know it in my bones. I could feel the darkness that shone from these creatures like some inverse sun, like a black hole. These things make me feel worthless, hopeless, and sad. I think they come from inside us. I think we all have these demons. I don't want to be here anymore. I just want to find my dad. Is there an unbroken mirror in this whole place? Somebody sure has a bunch of bad luck. The revolution of this country's great industries has made for leaps in our technology and understanding of the world at large. That dotard of a shaman told me all those years ago that this place is spiritually potent. I shall find a means of bending that to my will. With the use of science and with God at my side, I will once again see my mark. I have sought preachers and monks and other holy men to cleanse my spirit, but no pursuit, nor any amount of money does a bit of it. But I have heard the whisperings in shadowed places of ancient esoteric means to attain what I seek. My hands are already stained with blood, my soul tainted with rot. I shall delve into the occult, tear through existence, and see what it lies beyond. I have already read some of the books and gotten a taste of what is to come. I will not stop until I desire. What a cool sewing machine. Such a rainbow myriad of spools, so pretty. Spending time here has grown me more sensitive to the spiritual world, and not just on the mansion's grounds either. I can feel the pull of the spiritual world as it calls to me in my sleep. I catch wisps of my wife's dreams as they encroach. I awaken each morning feeling as though my spirit has traversed the universe. I can see the light that glows within the core of each person I meet. I love looking at Elena that way. She shines like a small sun. I'll have to teach her the ways of our people someday when she's old enough. I have already shown her the basics. She meditates with me daily, but she doesn't know what it means. So many bird cages. This room must have been the absolute worst to clean up back in the day. Okay, let's go back down. And growing boys need their nourishment after. Nope, nothing creepy about this place, nothing at all. This is easily the largest table I've ever seen. The evening's feast is soon to be served. Please do wait. Master Willows will be along. Leads, but yeah, that's still locked. I have been through the pages of every book. I have performed the ancient rites and conducted appropriate sacrifices. I have uttered the words and prostrated myself to a time. I can feel the floodgates tremble at my approach, but I cannot yet see them. I must find them and break free their chains. Only then shall I bathe in the nether and be free to once again see Martha. I must commit myself more wholly to this than to anything else, even life itself. These aren't books. What a strange selection of items to be in a bookcase. Dad! Don't worry, I'm here to save you. Elena, please, no. Foolish girl, he's mine now.